VDM, there are many people that see us as the fastest route to you. So when they want to deliver some kind of message, they know that they cannot reach you, they go through us. Please, I have thousands, like, let me not say thousands, no, I don't want to lie, but heaven bear me witness, there are more than 30 persons, not the messages, that have been calling, begging, say, Livinus, please help us talk to VDM. On no account must he do this crowdfunding. That Nigeria don't need temporary relief. We want permanent solution to this problem. This crowdfunding, according to their words, this crowdfunding will cause more problem. It will be only temporary relief to these particular people that are there. But there is no guarantee that these people will not be readopted and another crowdfunding will be required. So please, they said I should tell you, VDM, that you should please, that they know, they understand the kind of man you are. You are a man that hate to see the oppressed. You're a man that hate to see people suffer. That I should tell you, please control your emotions, control it. That everything, let's just keep praying and believing that the government will do the right thing and rescue these people. But this crowdfunding will be a disaster. It will be like, it will cause more problems. Please, I pray you listen to the cry and the voice of those that love you. This message is coming from a place of heart, love. I know that so many people will say, why you no call them? No, more people are still calling me. I'm even in church and I had to come out to make this video because of messages and calls. So I want anyone that plan to call now should look at this and know that yes, the Livinus has delivered this message. I will also send it to VDM on WhatsApp. So don't bother sending more messages. Just pray that God touch his heart to give him that grace and strength to endure this pain he's going through now, because I know that he's in pain. Seeing those women, the thing they break hearts. Unless you don't have human sympathy, you don't know the value of life, you will see those children in that bush and the condition of those women, the way that woman came out, and you know, you will, unless you don't you have an animal heart, that you will look at that and you know there is something you can do to remove that person from that. You keep quiet. That is the only thing that he knows that he can do for now. But just that by so doing it will give us more problem. So let's not allow our emotions to put us into more. I hope I'm making sense. But even if I am wrong, people send me, say I can't talk. But to me, I've always speak against this crowdfunding right from the time of Harrison. I hate it. I've always said it because it will endanger the lives of innocent people. It will endanger the life of more people. It will do more harm than good. Yes. Because now, if we do, and everybody will be carrying it, we will crowdfund tire. So please, boss, listen to their voice. God bless you.
This issue of fundraising, I can see that a lot of people are already making it about VDM. Why is it that everything is always about VDM? He made a suggestion. It might not be 100% right, and still, it's still not totally wrong, because this thing is really affecting little children. If not because of any reason, I believe because they are babies among them. That is the reason why is really concerned about it. Don't forget that VDM has once made a video and said that he cannot fundraise for any kidnapped victim. Don't forget. Remember when they kidnapped one man? It was one man they kidnapped and the man had the issue that concerned Arisi Guam issue. If you guys can remember, he mentioned that he can never fundraise for anybody for any kidnapped victim. I believe before he will come out to make this suggestion, he might have thought about it, and it's going to be a very difficult one before even saying it out. Reason because it affects little children, I believe, or maybe it's just using it to do it in a way that our government can do something. Don't you guys think so? All right, maybe it's just bringing out such suggestion so that our government can do something, I believe as well. Okay, so you guys should just please calm down. You people should not always make everything be about VeryDarkMan. He's a human being. All right, this one is a serious issue. You guys should stop the hate and focus on the people in the bush. Focus on the children in the bush that are being tortured by this monster. All right, everybody should just calm down.
Watch this video and see your mother, your mama. I want you to watch this video and see your own mama.
And all your mandate will shall stand. All your mandate, Bola
That is your mother, B. So you need to go back and educate your mother. Go back to the village, go back to the town, to the grassroots, to the hood, go back to trenches, go and educate your own mother. Show her images, videos. Maybe it might change anything, or maybe it will not change anything. Maybe her mind is already made up. Maybe they are used to suffering, that they don't care about other people. Maybe because the children in the bush is not you, is not their children, so they would not really care too much like that. Because in as much as I don't like making excuses for this mama, sometimes I just, have to find a soft spot in my heart to still make excuses for them. But it doesn't justify what they do. It doesn't justify what a lot of them do, because they live in Nigeria. They feel the brutality of governance in Nigeria. They know exactly what is going on in Nigeria. Let's just assume they are market women. They've been threatened, because when you look at those images, right, you can see some of them are looking depressive. Some of them are so absent-minded. Some of them felt like they don't want to be there. They are being forced to sing that on your mandate we shall stand, APC problem. So let's just assume, right, that they are market women. They've been threatened, like what they did in 2022, that if they don't come out to campaign, if they don't come out to do that, they're going to lock their shops, or they're going to stop them from selling in the market. We know APC is full of talks, so they can't do that. Let's just assume they did that, okay? That is a choice. They gave them a choice, and they accepted it. Yes, it's poverty, right? I get you, I hear you people, I hear you loud and clear. It's poverty. But we have been doing this same thing for the past 16 years. For the past 8 years, for the past 13 years, we have been doing this same thing. These people have been collecting 5,000, voting the wrong candidate. They still complain. Is it because their children are not the one in the bush? If you are the one in the bush, without your mama go there and be singing APC problem on your mandate we shall stand. If it's you that they beheaded on live camera, without your mama go there and be singing that thing, a mother's weakness becomes her strength when her child is involved. We all know that. A mother's hen will go far and near to protect her chick from the kites. We all know that. So let's stop. Sometimes we make excuses for them. Let's stop for a while and think. They know what they are doing 101%. Because when they go to buy their goods, they know they don't buy it the same price every 2-3 weeks. They know this is not the first time. This has been happening for God knows how many years in Nigeria. If it's their own child, would they do the same? If they are the one in the bush using their eyes to see 30 and 40 o'clock, when they come out from that bush, would they still campaign for APC, knowing too well that it's APC's failure that led them into that suffering? But then, having said that, I think a lot of Nigerians are kind of, they have a kind of evil mind, or they are so careless with humanity that I don't know how some Nigerians, or many Nigerians, lost touch with reality. If we all remember in Plateau State a couple of months ago, when bandits attacked Jos and unalived one woman's son, right? If we all remember, when President Bola Tinubu visited them in Plateau State, he ended up in the airport in Jos and he told them they don't have light. That woman left her house. She came to see President Bola Tinubu. To me, that's disrespectful. The president was very disrespectful to the people of Plateau State. That's highly disrespectful. But then, do the people respect themselves? Do they really love themselves? Do you know what it means? I'm going to meet up with the president. It means a lot to them. So they will do anything to meet with the president. Whereas in a functioning system, they don't send your papa. They don't send you. Now that one way you're supposed to do, you're supposed to do. If you don't do it, fuck off. But then, that is the way Nigeria is. Everything we say is hunger. Every time is hunger. They're using hunger to control the people. They're using hunger to do this. When I go die for chopping, they use food swear for now. But you people are ready to buy yourself and buy your own children because of food? You people don't even care about the future of your own children. You don't even care about your own old age, all because of 5,000 naira and 5 kg rice? Maybe we should start encouraging you people, if you can afford the 5k and 5 kg rice, you give it to them now. Let's see if they can vote for the right candidate. But do we have to pay them to know that water don't pass Gabi? Do we have to pay them? Do you really have to tell anybody that Nigeria has gone beyond redemption for them to turn around and start using their head? They know what they are doing. They know. Oh, they were forced. There's elements of threat. You can tell from their face. It's still a choice. They know. You know, the history that we read so much about the slaves that were taken from Nigeria, from Africa, you know, going to Europe, get into the sea. They say, instead of us to become slaves to these people, we all sink and die in the sea. They all held hands together. All of them capsized the boat. They all jump inside the sea and say, we rather die here than to go and be slaves to these people. So these women know what they are doing. If they are interested in the liberation of their own children, they will say they rather die than to continue with this atrocity. The power of liberation lies in the hands of women, because they have a way of convincing their children to the point you would think that they have the power to convince God. Women are so powerful that if they want the country to be liberated, they know what to do. Enough of making excuses for them poverty. Una go chop on a life, chop on a destiny, chop your own children destiny. I just want to feel how they're going to feel. Maybe I just want to know how they're going to feel if not their children they inside bush. If not their children they come out their head. They don't have phone, they're not on social media. Are they not in Nigeria? Are they not hearing from their neighbors? Are they not seeing it? Do they not go to the market? Do they not go to the bank to queue? Do they not pay transportation fees? They live in Nigeria, they know what is happening. So let's assume they don't know. Go and educate your mother. Go. Now your mama be that. I saw your mother there. Stop lying. I saw your mama. Your mama is there. Go and educate your mother.